Hey everyone, Dennis Hall with LearningTemplates.com, another backpack update. This is going to be version 1.2.0. 1.1.0 added in third-party registration. So if I look at the regular LifterLMS registration form right here, this is what it looks like. This is the theme I'm using is just 2017. That's all. So I'm just going to turn on the third-party registration, and I'll reload that page. And third-party registration now has the billing details separate from the student details, so that a person can enroll another person into a course. Beyond that, there's the common auto enroll and such that are already also released in 1.1.0 as well as 1.0. But then we have another one here that I think is pretty important, field manager. So if I turn this one on, right now I'm only set up for for the registration form itself. We can enable a section title, and we can give it a name that we want. So let's just call it extra fields. Now the next two forms are going to be the edit account form and the WooCommerce integration form for LifterLMS. So I've just enabled those. I've enabled the form. Now that I've enabled the form, I can now click on customize wherever it is there, or on configure. So I've pre-configured a couple of form entries here already. Over to the right you have the current selection of forms, and this is all modeled on existing form building products. I've done this because those guys did a great job, and I can't see myself doing better, so I'm not going to redesign the world. So basically I've enabled a couple of fields, 3 fields. In this case I created a field called bio, a drop-down menu where I'm asking you to pick a color, and then 3 radio buttons that I'm asking you to pick colors, and it's just a matter of selecting the of adding radio buttons. So I could do you know, black, white, green, whatever. I can make different colors and such, different radio selections. Here it's a drop-down menu, so you know, let's say that I want to add another menu item, red, white, blue, gray. So let's just go ahead and just take a peek at what this all looks like. Remember, we turned on the third-party registration, so student details are where we're really interested in focusing on. So let's go ahead and let's reload this page. And again, in the purchase information, that's remaining the same, but down in the we now have extra fields between that where we can enter a biographical information if we want for the student. And you can do stuff like go to the text mode or visual, and you can turn on or off the various buttons in it, but that's done through CSS at the moment, which I haven't yet configured. Here's the color picker or the drop-down menu that I've selected, and here's radio buttons that you can select. So basically then the student details and such would happen. Now if the third-party registration was turned off, then what would happen is that would become a shorter form, of course. So I'll just turn off third-party registration, and let's go back and just reload that page, and you'll see that there's no third-party registration, but there is still the extra fields that I've added in. So once again, people can pick what they want. So you can add in extra fields if you want. So now let's just go back and let's come back to the field manager, and let's just turn off that section title. Let's turn off the section title itself for that, and let's take a peek at what we've got. So now below country we'll just have the form entries themselves straight up instead of having a new section title in there. So that's really the big thing for Backpack 1.2.0. Thanks.